Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of Life with Kosmirala. A while ago, someone, in response to my service center post on Instagram, asked me the following question. How can you help someone who obviously has a problem but won't let themselves be helped? My response was, I think you can only try to open up the person concerned so that they will want to help themselves. Some are more or less aware of this, but there's a reason for everything that we do and not do. We promise ourselves that we get something we want from these patterns. Most of the time, especially if we are very emotional, we are very caught up in our subjective perspective and struggle to see other ways to go about certain things. And changing our habits can feel scary if we don't have a replacement which grants us the same or an even better outcome. The ego sticks to what's known because that way it can maintain control and thus stay safe. Also, oftentimes people don't want to admit certain things because they might feel shame by doing so. And as it is understandable, many would then react in ways to protect their vulnerability. In that case, and in general, it is important to open up and hold a space of empathy and no judgment, in which the other person may feel safe to express themselves. It is important to always go with instead against them. If you then have found your way back to the person's vulnerability, you can now address the underlying core issue and look for solutions together. Like I already said, we cannot force what we believe to be true and good or better unto others. We can only show them different ways to go about life, and whether people decide to walk them or not is entirely up to them. In general, it is always a good idea to help someone love themselves more, because they then will choose healthier ways to treat themselves and those around them. Until then, people will always steer in the direction of what makes them feel better and what they think is best for them, even if it appears not like that on the outside. Since the essence of our very nature is love, and the vibration which is most natural always wins, we will always return to a more loving state of being.